Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at something that is actually quite interesting. And I want to explain why this works, as I honestly think that it's very cool. We're going to be taking a look at a Gloves Garbantis. Now, you might be thinking, okay, your gloves, so your secret ability, right? No, I am actually the trash armor ability. Now, I want to explain something that's a little interesting. Now, you might be wondering, okay, but Battering Ram and Body Crash are not going to be boosted because the damage is based on your melee attack rather than your attacking stat. Well, you would be right normally. However, with how the specialty gloves works, let's read this really fast. It says, a Loomian equipped specialty gloves have increased melee attack, will only be able to use the first move it uses in battle. Now, that might sound like it just increases your melee attack by 1. But what it really does is it just makes melee moves do 50% more damage. That is what the specialty gloves do. Its description makes it seem like you just get +1 in your attacking stat. But if we were to go over to the calc, on the damage calc, right, and give something the specialty gloves item, notice how their attack does not go up. But if we give them the specialty boots, their speed goes up. Now, that is just to show that the gloves work differently than the specialty boots. Whereas specialty boots just gives you a +1 in your speed. Essentially, gloves is just going to increase your melee moves damage by 50%. Then pair that with another 50% modifier in your melee defense, and you're going to be hitting very, very hard. It's essentially sort of, if you want to say it, like a Bannocky, in a way where Garbantis is a bit slower than Bannocky, but will still throw out very considerable damage, seeing as it's going to be omega boosted by gloves and trash armor. So yeah, we have our Battering Ram, Body Crash, Earthquake, and Venom Chomp. Venom Chomp for those pesky water types. Earthquake, so you can hit stuff like freaking, what's it called? Billiforge that walls you. Body Crash and Battering Ram are just really strong stab options. This is so you can hit metal types and ice types, and this is so then you can just throw out your strongest stab option. And yeah, the TPs are very simple. The 200 speed allows you to be as fast as possible. The 200 melee defense, so you have as much melee defense as possible. And then the 86, what? 68 energy gets to 240, which will allow you for 4 Battering Rams and then 1 Body Crash, or like 4 Earthquakes, Venom Chomp, any combination, right? You get up to 4 50 costing moves and then 1 of 35 or 40. And then the 32 health is just leftovers, which also puts you at an odd amount of health, which allows Icicle Traps to be a 3-hit KO rather than a 2-hit KO. But yeah, without further ado, let us get right into it. Alrighty, and here we go into the first battle. Now, it's a rain team that we're going to be fighting, so, like, oh god. They don't have a bug switch in, though. Garbantis does kind of just pop off against their entire team. Eco's really strong into this matchup. I also like Festifer being able to throw out, I guess, stall moves. I'm not really sure, honestly. How do I want to beat the Dakota? I can't really, though. What I'm trying to think about is how do I beat down the Skellig. The Skellig will be a little bit of a problem, because if it gets in for free, it's Jover. Actually, I might need to banana split immediately. Actually, I think I need to banana split immediately, honestly. Because, like, I can't deal with the fast offenses that this guy has. And then is it just Festifer to try to stall for as long as I can, I guess? Or is it like Plasmoth to go for Charged Dark Para? Oh god, not Charged Dark Paras. Or do I go Luminami to have a way to switch in against a Skellig and then try to get my Ika in against its Drudge with no rain up? I think that might be the play. Every option I have is kind of bad, honestly. If we get Garbantis on the field, we get a kill, though. I do think that the play here is to immediately set up my banana split. I think 1000% it is. Because, for one, if they pivot, then I get to react to the pivot. It's banana split. I found it funny that if banana split and regift worked, so like he could reflect back banana split, you just kind of use... How regift works is you reflect back the move by using it yourself. So it's kind of funny. Oh, that's not a Boots Deladrix. That is really good to know. Is it going to Zip Zap? It's Clutch Plushie Delu. Well, I can do this then. They didn't have an Earth type to stop this from coming in, so my Zip Zap is entirely free. And if it doesn't kill, I go Loomy. But they wouldn't want to break their Clutch Plushie, right? I think my Garbantis is in a really good spot right now. We get Zip Zap off on... Ooh, Skellig. Okay. This was kind of what I was worried about. Well, he's technically only at +1 speed. Skellig, Sea Scourge, let's assume at 200 at +1. He's at 190. Garbantis has 184, so that's not fast enough. Metronet, maybe. Metronet with 200 Nimble is at 181. Metronet is the better option into this thing, though, because I can get a melee defense increase. Actually, no, I think it's Luminami. Because if they Drudge, that's the only thing that they could really do, right? They can only really Drudge here. They need to Drudge at least twice if they want to start outspeeding. Okay, they're going into one of their plant types. That makes sense. Okay. What are they gonna do, though? Are they gonna Scapegoat? Are they gonna Sap Plant? What's gonna happen here? I know I can probably outspeed it with Garbantis, but Manfno could be very nimble. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna Mega Chomp. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Scapegoat. Stall Phenos is coming. I'm assuming it's gonna be Health Amulet with Rain. Yeah, that makes sense. They want to do Stall Pheno. They are at -1 speed, so Metronet can always outspeed it. I just Palm. Or do I just throw out the Dark Surge? Nice! We take no damage from the Sap Plant because of Mysterious Cloak. And now we just throw out the Dark Surge. We have no reason not to. All I need to do now is get my Garbantis on the field clicking Battering Ram, and I should be able to kill everything. Is this going to be Delu? There's Delu. How much damage are we going to get here with our Dark Surge? Oh, first I'm trying to use Weather, I see. Should let a Mocho user win? Oh, come on, Lord Mochi. My man. I don't know if I can do that. I can actually just straight up kill this if I wanted to, but I have a Sap Plant on me, which is going to siphon health from me every turn. So it's like, I can definitely kill the Deladrix right now. If I Soul Burst and Psycho Blast, then I think I'm actually in a good spot just to kill it. I should, right? Dark Surge did that much, meaning it would do double, which is about here. And then I'd have more range attack. It might, it's gonna be close, I feel like. My switches into this Delu are bad, though. Which is kind of why I'm like, I want to do this. Why not? It's not a Metronet video. And if we kill this, I mean, actually, technically, I should have gone Luminami. That would have been better, honestly. But I think it's fine. This should be fine. Is it enough? It is enough. Just a little bit. I mean, oh, actually, no. It was going to 100% be enough because if I clicked Psycho Blast, it would have been barely, maybe barely there. But I forget I get an enormous range attack increase. If you ever see a team with no trap removal and you have a Banoki, set up your Banana Split. Doesn't matter if the Banoki gets more usage. I think Banana Split's 100% worth it. That or you throw out one huge damaging move and then Banana Split. But be careful of, like, hazards and stuff. Do I want to just Hypno? I think I'm dead to any move he clicks, right? So, like, no, I'm just Sinister. Sinister gets me guaranteed damage, so I'm fine with that. And then it also allows me to go into my Garbantis. The problem is I know it's Clutch Plushie Metro. Not Metro. Freaking whatever the heck. What's it called again? Deladrix? Yeah, Delu. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. I didn't want to crit. Ah, dang it. That's not fair. So sorry. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of time? Oh, I gotta play the game. I gotta play it, sure. Alright, we're gonna play the game then. We're playing the game. Hey, move! You're taking forever. You don't got a lot of time. Oh, he left. Okay, well, here we go to the next one. There's a Yursnack, which is kind of a problem, but everything else we're really good into. If we can just get rid of that Yursnack, we're gonna be golden. We do this. I could maybe try to do this for, like, Avatros, but the problem is, Rogue Assault. So, like, do I really want to do that? I might be able to throw back some of... No, I can't really throw back Venolin's stuff. I think I gotta do this. I gotta bring everything I can to stop the Venolin, right? So, like, this. Banaki is solid here, but the problem is the Yursnack exists. I think I'm gonna do this, honestly. And then I'm going to try to spam my body crash if I can late game. Because late game I think is going to be the game win, right? Okay, well, I've seen this happen many a time. So Zip Zap's fine. As they're either going to go for poison or like mudslide or something like that. I could always go into Metro. The real question is he going to let me do this, right? I should never Soul Burst now. I don't ever need to. The only time I should Soul Burst is against Avatros, where I could potentially live a hit. Okay, they actually decide to stay in. Are they going to barter? They go for a Muck Blast. Okay, well, we got the damage we needed on the Venolin anyway. So that's all the damage we needed on Venolin. So our Body Crash should be in range to kill now. Are they just going to switch into like something like Valkyrie? I'd assume Valkyrie, maybe go for like Holy Slash potentially? Holy Slash isn't a ranged move yet though, so... Also, we got like 2 days until Thanksgiving. And then, like, on Saturday, I think? Not, is it Saturday? Saturday, we're getting 2.0. Alright, so I'm assuming Flash and Flea comes out here. If it's Flash and Flea, they're going to go into Venolin, which then means I'm going to have to dissipate into a battering ram with the Garbantis. Yeah. So they're going to go back into Venolin to go for Rejuvenate. And then I go into Garbantis, battering ram. They go into, oh, they actually just go AV. Oh, they want a Rogue. Okay. No, they're going to Brawn Boost on my switch on Rogue. So I'm going to Power Surge. I'm calling them out. They can also do that. That works too. Sort of, I guess. Can I really afford to stay in? Is my question, right? Like, can I really afford to do this? Nah, I'm going to stay in. Yeah, I don't know what I was really supposed to do. It's either I go Metro, take a lot of damage, and then it's like, no, I'm not in a good spot. Well, it's very fast, and it can do a lot of damage to me. It can't do a lot to Ika, though. And all it could probably do... I mean, they either lose it, or they switch out, right? They either lose Avatros, or they switch out. You're at -1. Why would you do that? Oh, he's Clutch Plushie. I guess that makes sense. Well, now you have to hit me with a move that... Well, oh, now you kind of have to Thunder Crash, huh? I will make this Avatros, politely explode, right? That's the best way I can say that. I guess I could have Fire Breath at that point, right? I should live this. I should. Yeah, okay, we're good. Well, we dealt with the Avatros, which was kind of the scariest thing. And now they're probably just going to go Venolin and go for a heal. I'd assume Venolin into heal, which means I go into Garbantis. But the problem is their Yursnack still exists, right? They're going to heal here with Venolin. Go Garbantis. 100% they're healing. I mean, let's battering ram. I mean, it's boosted by Trash Armor, boosted by Gloves. They have, what, Valkyrie, Venolin, Oh, and they're gonna... Does that kill? Oh, they are a very melee defensive Venilin. That is a super melee defensive Venilin. Oh, no. Is it because they're devious? Because they ignore my ability? Who would have guessed that they brought the most boring thing possible? Your snack. I never would have assumed they would have brought your snack. Who would have guessed? Okay, well, if I do this, they're going Venilin into a rest. So then I go for Flash and Flee, go into Metro, right? I should be able to live another Slapdown. So I can Flash and Flee for free here. They're also not health aiming, which is making me assume that they are the other item. Okay, well, he's letting me get damage on the Your Snack, which is huge. I can go into this now. I think Devious is when attacking, you bypass the ability, right? Okay, what are they going into now? Valkyrie? Valkyrie or Venilin, I feel like. That's an interesting choice. That's an interesting one. Are they just gonna Peace of Mind? I mean, I have Garbantis, which always can come in, right? Something me really wants to go Loomy, because at this point, Ika can kind of just click Flash and Flee without any real punishment. And then once Your Snack dies, I can just start clicking the other moves. Okay, Earthquake comes out. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Unless they Earthquake again. And that just lets me go and do my Garbantis. Okay, will he let me Battering Ram the Ferroglyph to kill it? I don't think he would. But they're actually... I think he's going to think I'm going to double into Luminami onto Your Snack to get health back. So he's going to stay in and go for damage. Okay, never mind. Oh, no. We just killed Venilin. That's nice. I'll take the kill on Venilin. Okay, that's the damage I was hoping for earlier. Venilin is pretty much dead at this point. I can Battering Ram. Now I can save my Body Crash to kill the Valkyrie for later. But I need to get rid of the Your Snack first. So Valkyrie's coming in. And realistically, they're gonna... I don't know what they're gonna go for, but they're gonna go for something. I realistically there, if I wanted to, could have rested with Garbantis. But I don't think it really should matter that much. They're going Valkyrie, though, 100%. So is it a Luminami angle? I think it's a Luminami angle. And is it a... Actually, no. What I need to do here is flail. Now, you might be wondering, why do I have to flail? I need to figure out what item this Valkyrie is, I feel like. If I figure out what item it is, it means that I can either just win with Metronet, or have to play a longer game with Ika. That's what I'm doing. I think I have to flail, actually. I'm going to flail. If I outspeed here, Metronet comes in. Okay, yes, it is a Boots Valkyrie. We were given that information because they went for that. One crazy move they could have done there was waited. Oh, that would have been so cool if they waited. Because then they would have called out my play. Well, they can't be Boots Ferroglyph, which means I can do this. Ferroglyph outspeeds me by just a little bit, but not if I Soul Burst into Sinister Shackles. Yeah, I can Soul Burst into Sinister Shackles, I feel like. Because they can't switch into this. They can only go Your Snack, which then I Psycho Blast, and if they go into Valkyrie, then they're just playing around my moves. But I feel like if they go Your Snack, I'm just going to Hypnotize. Right? Boom! So then I just Psycho Blast. Actually, no, I Hypnotize here. Every time. Might be wondering why I Hypnotize, but that's to cover for the Valkyrie coming in. If I put Valkyrie to sleep, I win the game on the spot. So he knows I want to Psycho Blast just to kill. So I just Hypnotize. There is a 1 in 4 that I lose. Okay, so I lose now. Because I missed. I was in a completely fine spot if that hit. Like, I was completely fine. Because now I have to sack something. Because here comes Valkyrie. Yeah, that miss is actually detrimental. I win the game on spot if that hits. I gotta go Loomy then. I think I can live a hit from Ferroglyph, maybe. I think it's Gloves Ferroglyph, though. Oh, what? Yo, your snack. Okay, well, I'm gonna trigger the, I'm gonna Wave Wrecker, actually, just to break the tank. It's gonna activate his, Milkshake, but I think it's okay. He shouldn't possibly be able to kill me in this range. If he's smart, he baffles. All I need to do is hypnotize with my Metro. I guess I could go for Psycho Blast, right? Oh, okay, he rests. I get my free Flash and Flee for big damage on the Ursnack. How much is this doing? That's enough for Ika to kill. Perfect. Now I Flash and Flee with Ika. Now he's on the chop and block now. He needed to wait there and not rest because he took too much damage because now my Flash and Flee with Ika kills. Okay. Now it's a game of getting my Metronet on the field against Ferroglyph. So, actually, no, the game is just getting Ika back on the field. Is it not? I'm gonna just go Luminami here. And if they go Ferroglyph, I Flash and Flee. And then that should mean I go Metronet and win the game with Dark Surge. Because I can't win at that point. Yeah. So what's he gonna do? Talent trade? He can't. I'm Flash and Flee and I'm slower. He can't win. He messed up. Yeah. Yeah, he threw. He threw. Did not play the end game right. I think the only thing that he possibly could have done was I'm trying to think, like, what could he have done? I don't even know. No. A not rest with your snack is what he could have done. I got a text message. Oh. Someone saying that one of my purchases was declined. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I don't know why they air bladed, but I guess we ball. I mean, if they had Nova Blast, that was their only real chance. If they Nova Blast, then I just... Oh, actually, if they Nova Blasted, they might have won. Potentially. No. Ika always outsped. Alrighty. Here we go into the next one. Wow, what is with the Avatrosses, man? What the heck? What the heck? I'm telling you, there's an organization out there dedicated to countering what I'm doing. My Flash and Flee would be really nice if they didn't have 2 potential immunities to it. Zip Zap's also pretty good, but the Dokomori makes it a bit harder. Luminami's pretty fine. I think this could be another game where I have to get up my... Actually, this is a game where I have to get my Banana Split up as early as possible, I think. And then is it like Ika? I think Ika is definitely like going to be on this team. Because then I don't know, like if I do this, I don't have any really good ways about dealing with Rancidor. So is it like I don't bring Loomy? If I don't bring Loomy, I struggle against Chienta. But I guess it's not that bad of a struggle if I have my Banana Split up. I think the play is get my Banana Split up as early as possible. Again, but I think this is the best way I can win. I do want to do something with Garbantis because it could throw out strong moves. I just need to get rid of the Moraith. Actually, not really. Really looking at it, they can't switch into Batter Ram all too well. Doku. This honestly makes sense. But I know what I'm gonna do. Actually, what I should have done was brought Festifer. Because he's gonna go for Icicle Trap to stop my Garbantis from existing. Well, Garbantis is going to be at half health next time that switches in. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go into this. Go into Darkrai. And I'm going to Hypno if I can. These are times where I wish I had a freaking, what's it called? Pyrokinesis. I've not been hitting my Hypnotizers today. Hypno there is good because when I put it to sleep, I then just set up a palm on their forced switch instead of losing my speed. Well, here's gonna be a burnt Buzzolin in front of me that I can't para. Well, my options to switch into this are pretty limited, so I guess I go Garbantis. If they're crazy, they nosedive. That's fine. So on that note, they're gonna nosedive next time. Now, do I just body crash, right? I guess, why not, right? Like, it could reveal Moraith is what they have in the back. Or Doku comes in and then they set up their Poison Barbs, right? That's also an easy thing that they can do, huh? Yeah, here's Poison Barbs. Guess Earthquake was better. Here's Poison Barbs. Earthquake was definitely the better option. This is fine to come in. Realistically now, they're going to set up Icicle Traps. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to figure this out. I'm just gonna pure Psycho Blast this time. Because it'll check for the Buzzlin switch in. And I can also outspeed the said Buzzlin. And then I don't think I can ever kill it. But we can get big damage on it. Big damage on Doku. Oh, we just killed it with a crit. My Metronette crits are not okay. This is not okay. Renster slipped as well. I mean, Psycho Blast, right? I mean, he can't stop me. He didn't. Did he even bring Moraith? Okay, he's lowering my energy. That is a. Is that specialty specs? What? Specialty goggles? It could be. Well, he's surely taking his time. Taking his moves. Do I do enough to where I can Soul Burst to kill it? I do. I can choose to kill Buzzlin. I can. I can choose to kill it. But then I only have a Sinister Shackles right after. Why not? It's not a Metronette video, right? Maybe I should make one. So I can add all these freaking battles. Da, 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 da. Oh, just barely. I mean, yeah, on the note that he was always going to nosedive, right? He was always going to nosedive. It just barely didn't kill, though. Okay, I guess I'll go Garbantis now. I mean, I got one option, man. I'm going to play the guy, right? Might as well. This is the worst possible thing that could have came in. Yeah, this is actually the worst possible scenario. I'm honestly, I don't think I beat Abatros, but I'm curious how much this does. Honestly, like, I'm just genuinely curious. It did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. I know that the gloves works with this, but I guess it's more of a thing. I mean, wait, no. That was a not very effective move, actually. I don't know why I was expecting, like, literally all of his health. That was a not very effective move. Yeah, I don't know why I was expecting so much damage, but I will say, solid damage for what it did. We just fought Avitrosses though. I'm telling you, there's someone out there watching my every move. It's creepy. It's probably Jimmy Joe Bobby, Discord server committed to finding out what I'm showcasing every day. There's Rancidor. This game is just about getting Eco on the field. I zip zap here. I go into Plasmoth. I kill the Rancidor. They go into Avatros. I get my Power Surge off. It dies. That, or he goes for a Braum Boost, which he can like just do. No. Then at that point, I have to Dissipate, because generally Avatrosses don't run a lot of speed. They're very brawny, so Ikas can generally outspeed them, but sometimes they can commit. Sometimes they can. Wow. Okay, yeah, there it is. This is what I thought. So yeah, my only real thing I can do is Dissipate. Oh. They rogued. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was 100% expecting... Okay, wait. Is it Moraith is the last? What's the last? I don't know, dude. Is it Chienta? Is it Moraith? What the freaking heck is it, dude? What the heck? I should have enough health to beat him. I was 100% expecting Ron Boost there. I'm gonna Fire Breath. I think Fire Breath is the play, because I should never die to 2 hits from Avatros. It's like, if it doesn't end up being Moraith, which is what I'm thinking it is, are we good? Are we good to go? Are we happy campers, or are we not happy campers? And he was a speedy Avatros. Well, let's hope I made the right decision. Let's hope I made the right decision going for Fire Breath. Because if it's Moraith, if it's Chienta, we're dead. If it's Moraith, we might be fine, but Moraith might live. Oh, we were just dead, huh? I guess I think I just lost anyway. I couldn't have really done anything to prevent the Prodsu from coming in. I couldn't break its clutch ability, and neither could I have actually killed it with what I had. The only thing I could have possibly done there was hard switch into Ika instead of going for Dissipate, but then he still just kills me because he's faster. So no, it was a loss there. I couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, this thing definitely feel like if it got on the field more, would be able to do more stuff. But wow, I got countered, man. I'm telling you, I got countered. No lies, no scams, but overall I will say it was pretty solid. And it's cool to experiment with that idea of specialty gloves, body crash, and battering ram, and specialty goggles, stratagem, and stuff like that. It's very interesting to see how stuff like that would work. But hopefully that you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye!